first one out here with a Hydroforce was probably Rust Rifle out here. Now this is Rust Rifle's Long Tom, and it's essentially RiverHog Talon alternating all the way down it. The RiverHog Talon, the first part of the box is about 10 degrees, almost 11 degrees. Second part of the box is down there about 8. Right where it converts over right here, he says he's usually seeing a nice line of gold right about here. Now they're running the 3-inch Hydroforce. They started this hole just as soon as we got out here about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all got the time on it?
3:30.
3:30? I don't have the time right now. It's probably only, what, it's about 7 o'clock now. You got 2.5 to almost 3 hours running on this one right here. All right. Wanted to show you the cavern that these old boys got to drill. Let me hop down in here and I'll show you the then we got just about 2 whole feet.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 feet before we start hitting the red stuff.
Yeah, same way over here. Gone back pretty hard. That's hard stuff. Old Russ, he's going to be out there with his Long Tom. He's going to bring over his concentrates from today's run. So 1 full day's run with him. He's going to bring them over raw so we can classify them down. Show you that. And then my buddy Marcelo, Douglas Duran, he's going to bring over yesterday's concentrates from 1 run. So we're going to compare my 1 run to Marcelo's 1 run and Rust Rifle's 1 run. And we're going to see what kind of gold we get out of each one of those runs. Now each one of us we're all running GoldHog mats and we're all running Hydroforce nozzles. It's just a little bit different configurations on each one of them. So it should be a fun night tonight. Finally going to get to see some gold and raise pan. Alright, and here's the concentrates out of the Long Tom sluice. Let's see, we can kind of get a visual on it. This is all pretty much RiverHog and Talon, and it's a full 6-hour run. Okay, now Russ is going to go ahead and run it through the multi-sluice, and we're going to do our gold count on the after the fact. You always make a freaking mess. Look at that gold. And there's what it looks like on the first run out clean. We're going to go ahead and rerun it one more time. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the pan. Actually, Russ, if you don't mind, go ahead and stand right about it over here and film me put that in that pan. It's a little bit different way of doing it, but I got a nice big gold pan, super hot water, jet dry in it. Just wash it back and forth right into a gold pan. Not very good at narrating my videos. I'm trying to hold the camera and actually shake my material up. For some reason, every time I do my motion like this right here, the ultra fine stuff goes to the top of that pan. Those black sands will come to the bottom, and then I try to just get the water to just go up and hit the black sands and pull the black sands off without getting in too much of the gold. But you can see how ultra fine that powder is right up there on that top left hand side. Anyhow, you get the gist of how I'm doing it. And then I'll do some snuffer bottling too. And there's old Russ's gold in a pile before I heat it up. We'll put it on the scale. Hey, check it out, folks, man. Rust Rifle Long Tom. Okay, it's a 6-hour run. 3 hours on outward going tide, 3 hours on the back end tide. Bored one heck of a hole. And 288 grains, 18.7 grams. Ha ha, look at that. Okay, now we're going to check out Marcelo's Monster Hog. That'll be the next. Here we got the Monster Hog. Now, his Monster Hog, he had done about 4 cleanouts, or 6 cleanouts, I think, 6 cleanouts. And he's just been putting his cons in 5-gallon buckets. And he brought his cons over to my house and we ran them. Now I don't know what all the matting is on the original Monster Hog, but this is the original. You can see how the water dances right up and down it. Here's the header box system. What it looks like when feeding. I see he's still got his miner's moss up there in the front. And it just goes right on into the matting. There's a piece of scrubber. There's scrubber. There's like RiverHog, 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 RiverHog. And I'm not sure what duck's got in the bottom of those. Again, he started out about the same time too. And he's running a 3, this is a 3-inch hydroforce or 2? This is a 3-inch hydroforce. Everybody's got hydroforces out here today. With the exception of our bicycle guy. Hello everybody. Hey, well, happy 4th of July in just a few more hours. My old CNC boy, he's packing it in. Our GoldHog Monster Hog packing it in. It's 9 o'clock. Dang near 9 o'clock. Tide's starting to come in pretty quick now. He's doing his big old Monster Hog clean out over here. Here's my buddy Douglas Duran, aka Marcelo.
Hey, Tiny.
Hey Tiny. Hey puppy. Look at that puppy. There's GoldHog. We got a GoldHog and a Gold Dog. Right on. And here's old Marcelo's Monster Hog's Hard Time Gold. Hard Time Gold. Right there. It's hard times. We're going to go ahead and fire it off. You can see there's still impurities in it and everything, but we're going to go ahead and fire it off, put it on the scale, and see what it weighs out. Okay, with the addition of what I just put into it, 238.3. I'll figure out the math later.
Actually, we got about 4 hours in last night.
There we go.
Look at the nectar in this one. This is for
Look
hard
at-
times.
There's Hard Time Gold.
Again.
Again.
Boy, that
Doc's
looks
Monster
good.
Hog. That looks pretty. That looks pretty. Holy moly.
X marks the spot.
Okay, so I went ahead and sifted all the gold through the -100 screen. There's 428.3 grains that went through the 100 mesh screen. And here's 163 grains of plus 100. Hey Doc, we're doing it again. This is 4 cleanouts? 3. Alright, now here's some pretty cheddar. That action.
Hard times, gold.
Here's the hard times. This is Marcelo's gold here again. And I have a GoldHog Monster Hog. Hard times, we're calling hard times. Wow. Yeah, bloody man.
You're probably not a grab
That is magnificent.
Oh, yeah.
That is clean gold. Now let's start getting some black sands and leads in that. Wow. That is pretty. My goodness. Yeah. Alright, Ray, time to go gold panning.